Hey everybody, it's Julie from Mystical Moonchild. How are we today? I hope you're happy and well. And we're doing today's tarot reading. And there's our first one. That was actually in that one. Okay, easy peasy. That one flipped out straight away. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Justice card. Nice. So the Nine of Pentacles is all about achievement, progress. You know, being fulfilled, standing in a good place. Nines are an ending, so it's an ending of a cycle. It's completion. So you're standing there, you know, very connected to the earth. Look at the wisdom in those tree roots that are around you. You know, you've gained all this knowledge. You're feeling really strong within your roots. Now, your roots could be your ancestry too. Okay? But you have found that piece of the puzzle where you belong. Whereas maybe you haven't always felt that. So, completion, happiness, it's new beginnings all over again. What's the next chapter that you want? Maybe with all this information you're going to go further and forward and maybe teach, write, be a mentor to help other people gain where it is you've been. You know, that support. So, the Nine of Pentacles, that's really, really awesome. Completion. And with the Justice card, now, justice doesn't really change very much. Justice is justice. It's getting balance in your life. If it's a legal proceeding, it's like, well, this is in your favour. You know, things are changing. Things are turning up for the better. You know, more has been revealed. So now, I'm just worried there I'll catch a light. You know, more has been revealed so you can see more. You understand the situation clearer. You have more to stand with. And it's about things calming down too. Because when things come into balance, it's like, you know, there's no more you can do. Justice will be done. That's your hope and your wish. Okay? And that's the faith that you have in the system. Or karmic justice, which we know always happens. It's the one thing you don't play with. Karma's always got it right. So you're standing in a good place. It's the end of maybe a battle that you've been having in the justice system. And you're coming out very knowledgeable because it will really open your eyes. Because there'll be things that you'll see and hear and go like, wow. You know, not what was expected. Didn't know this is the way it ran. You know, didn't know it was a Punch and Judy show. So there's so much to learn here. And now you've come out of it. And things are in balance. Things have been achieved. It's an ending, so you can start a new beginning. Maybe, you know, this whole scenario that you've been through is maybe worth writing a book on for other people to know. Because I tell you, there's a lot of people out there that have, you know, been through a lot. And these systems do not help. So, you know, and people love to read real life things, you know. And some people need to read things just to, you know, gain a perspective of how things really are. But I really feel like that's an ending of something that you've been through in the system. Or whether it's in the system or whether it's karmic. You know, you haven't been in the best place. I feel that mentally and physically because it's really brought you down. but feel the shift that it's done. It's completed now. You can move forward. You know, you only have to ask and it is done. But the process takes a long, long time. But completion is completion and the outcome is there. So, you know, take this with your stride and see how strong you've come out of this. Look what you know now till before you went through it. You know, knowledge that can't be taken away. So one thing nobody can take away is what you know. And I'll leave that for today. And I hope you have a really good weekend. And I hope the weather's warm. And I'll see everybody again on Tuesday. Love to you all. Bye.